People always ask me, Leroy, how are you so successful before you retire? Did I say anything? I can't even. I'm slurring my words. Must be in that slushy I just ate. Anyway, Leroy, why were you so successful before you retired? Let me tell you. Leroy knew how to work. I worked about 57 jobs before I was 18 years old. I got experience doing just about everything. I'd work a job for 2 weeks and quit. Find me another job and quit. Then I got me another job. I mean, it was a vicious cycle of get a job, 2, 3 months, quit. 2, 3 months, quit. 2, 3 months, quit. You'll eventually find one that you halfway like. Oh. Goodness gracious, getting on this thing ain't like it used to be.
How did you chase women you liked back in your day?
Well, we used to, they used to call me Buff Jenkins back in the day. And that's how I got most of them, by this tremendous looking body here. You wouldn't know it now, but man, I used to be some kind of stud back in the day. We used to go down to the old local jogging park right down here in Lagoon. And man, back in the day, all them girls looking at me with my shirt off. Yep, I had that old six-pack. Yep, not the one you carry around in your hand, but the one right here on your gut. Yep, used to have me old six-pack and old pair of bouncing pecs. I could put up with the best of them. So I guess physical attraction would be the main answer there, bud. Hey, can you quit blowing? Good Lord. Oh, let's blow the front porch off. One piece of advice that I could give you is with your food. You got something that's about to go bad in the refrigerator, like that old bratwurst sausage or whatever you got. I used to do it with Spam all the time. We were eating Spam. Ooh, a old piece of Spam and a piece of bread, and maybe a mater on top of it with some mayonnaise. Good gracious, that's good eating. But let me tell you, when that Spam was about to expire, all you had to do was put it into another container that had a better expiration date on it, like further down the road. Let's say it was going to expire in April. You might as well just put it in one that says December. And that, my friend, is how you save a little money. Now that I think about it, Miss Jenkins sure did get sick right before she died. My old pappy, he used to tell me, man, let me think. He said, if you can't be good, just be safe. Let me give you a piece of old marriage advice. For y'all young whippersnappers out there thinking about tying the old knot. What you need to do when she asks you any question is lie through your teeth. You gotta lie. She asked you if that food was good that she just spent 3 hours cooking and it tastes like doggy food. Oh my, you better lie. She comes out in that Sunday dress looking about as big as an old school bus. You better lie and say she looked good, even in yellow. Appreciate it.
Leroy, where did Cotton Eye Joe come from?
Cotton Eye Joe? Well, back then before the old harvester, me and my buddy Joe, we used to go pick cotton. Picking it with our bare hands, bud. Man, that's some rough stuff. Ain't nobody done any day's work till you been in the old cotton patch picking cotton with Cotton-Eyed Joe. That's where he got his name. Got him from the old cotton patch. Oh, me and him used to play in the cotton patch when we were younger. And we, just like them young kids, we used to play in the cotton patch, and we'd take them old cotton bowls and we'd chunk them at each other. I mean, chunk them. And I busted him right in the eyeball. I peeled him, knocked it out. Hit him right in the eyeball. That old cotton bowl got stuck in his eye. Yep. Shouldn't be throwing them cotton bowls at people's heads. That's probably a no-no. His parents didn't never talk to me no more.
Now,
and me and old Cotton-Eyed Joe, we kind of split up and went our separate ways. I hate that. For him and his old eyeball.
where did he go?
Where did he go? Well, he fell to the ground. I really ain't supposed to be driving. I left my wallet at the house. But it wouldn't do me no good anyway, because I ain't got no darn license. Whee! I didn't have me no youngins. Thank goodness. But my sister, she lent me her old nephew. Yep, me and him used to hang out. We'd take a little trip well, we took one trip. Now that I think about it, one trip. We went into a town about 45 minutes away, somewhere he had never been in all his life. And I was like, boy, you need to get a haircut. Your hair's too shaggy. You look like an old shaggy dog. I bet you got fleas up in that thing. Anyway, while he was up there in that barber's chair, I went shopping around, looking, forgot all about him. Took off to the house with a hand cheeseburger and french fries. Ate them on the way back in the car. My sister called me up that night, said, "Are you gonna bring him home?" I said, "Who?" So, the last words I ever heard from my sister was, "Are you ever gonna bring him home?" I hope he's doing all right. Drive it right here into the green. What is that dude doing on that lawnmower? I'm gonna ask him if he's got a license. I bet he ain't got no license. I think he's waiting on me. Oh, now he's waving at me. Let me wave at him. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? He waved. Sometimes times is tight. And you got to do something in them tight times. What I did, and what you should do, is go get you just as many credit cards as you can. And what you do with them credit cards is you go out and you buy gas and you buy your food and your clothes, buy everything you want. I mean, good gracious, it's credit. It ain't hurting nobody. It's free money. You got it, spend it. You got it, spend it. Credit cards, spend it. Just spend it. Spend every one of them till they say, what is it it says decline. Spend it, every one of them till it says decline. That way, you got 13 of them, get one more. And when that one says decline, get you another one. Spend it, spend it, spend it. Spend it all. People often ask, why I wear a mask outside? It's because I don't like dust. I got allergies. I can't breathe, so I wear a mask.
Was Katie's shaved ice good?
Oh, man. I don't know if something was up with my taste buds that day or not, because I got some old catfish taste like the bottom of the Neuse River. And let me tell you, Katie makes a fine shaved ice. But that day my gut was bubbling. And I do mean bubbling. I'd got a hold of some whole hot sauce and some hot peanuts or something. And man, as soon as I started putting that Hawaiian shaved ice in my mouth, it cooled my gut off. But it cooled it off in a bad way, let me tell you. Oh, Lord. I spent hours on the old toilet, and it was not a good thing. Goodness gracious, I just nodded off. I got my old heated seat on. I got me a belly full of victuals. They're all gone if I didn't pass out. Some folks been asking, Leroy, why you always wear your mask? Well, I done told you, it's because of the dust. I wear it everywhere. I wear it in the shower. I wear it in the bed. The only time I ever pull it down is to take a sip and to eat a little bit. I don't eat a whole lot, but I do like to drink. So, anyway, that's a nice refreshment. Let me look up something. Oh my goodness, better pull off the side of the road. Don't want to get ran over by the old ambulance. I hope they ain't coming to get me. They sure ain't. Keep on going, thank goodness. Yep, when you finally finish running out all them credit cards and nobody will give you another one, I tell you what you do. I did it 4 or 5 times. I changed my name. I can't even remember my first one. But I do know the one I got now, and it's on all 45 of my credit cards. It's Leroy Jenkins.